Yes guys, and welcome back guys to a brand new video guys on my channel guys, where I'm going to be talking about Manchester United's last game that we went and played. Man City guys at home at Old Trafford guys in the 196th Manchester derby guys. It was red versus blue where we saw both teams draw this game 0-0. It was a snooze fest, it was a boring game. We should have won really, simply just not good enough for Manchester United. A big opportunity missed there for Manchester United as well. A ball draw, City were there for the taking. United was just simply not good enough yet again. What can I say at the end of the day? But hey guys, we made two changes for last game against Nottingham Forest. Talking about the start 11, so we started with Onana, Mazzarri, Maguire, Euro, Dalot, Casemiro, Ugarte, Dorrigan, Fernandes, Garnacho and Højlund. Get into the other reaction now. Snooze fest, we should have won, not good enough, poor draw, we were there for the taking, a fair result to be honest. We had our moments and opportunities, didn't take enough risks, didn't want it enough. It's disappointing, annoying and frustrating. A lack of quality, intensity and energy from both sides. It was a good start, great ball to Garnacho, Garnacho wins a free kick that should have been a penalty as well. Free kick straight into the wall, corner, City having a bit of possession. Diaz tries to find Mamouche, Mazzarri did well. Foden had a chance just wide, some misplaced passes, costing United. Maguire tries to find Dorrigu, right thing to do, didn't come together. Good chance into Mamouche, win a corner. De Bruyne has a chance, comfortable for Onana. United need to be effective in the wide areas. Good cross by Dalot, couldn't find a connection. Good run and good cross by Garnacho, no one there in the box. United happy to sit it, hit City on the counter attack. Good ball into O'Reilly, well defended by Dalot. Good movement, Fernandes brilliant from start to finish. Dorrigu chance wide. Too slow on the ball by Fernandes. Ugarte chance wide. City win a corner. United deal with it. Gundogan had a chance, comfortable for the keeper. Casemiro had a chance, comfortable for the keeper as well. Good play by United. Good cross into Casemiro. Casemiro couldn't find Maguire. A lack of quality from both teams. It's been tight and tactical. Poor decision making in the final third. First half was okay. United got to regroup and go again. Got to do better. Got to create more. Take our chances. Got to expect a reaction response from Man City. Got to pick up the intensity and tempo, bring more energy and intent. Positive start for United. What a big chance for Foden. De Bruyne tries to find Mamouche, too much on the pass. Too many passes around the box. Someone should have just had a go. De Bruyne had a chance, comfortable for Onana. City win a free kick, well defended by United. City trying to put a bit more pressure on United. City make a substitution. Amrin makes a substitution. United win a corner, dangerous area but didn't come together. City win a free kick, great save by Onana. City win a free kick. City get a corner offside. Good play by United. Ugarte had a chance just wide. Amrin makes two substitutions. City make two substitutions. What a chance for Xerxes. Saved. Mount followed up. Blocked. Corner. United trying to create something. Garnacho getting in behind. United got to throw everything at it. Dorrigu goes down with an injury. United putting the pressure on. United win a corner. United couldn't find a way through. Some good individual performances. Game management, decision making was vital. Didn't look like scoring. A frustrating afternoon. Couldn't find a way through. Onwards and upwards, it is what it is, we move on. First half was okay, second half was okay. Overall, I thought it was a good performance. Anyway guys, let's get straight into the video now. What did I make of the performance? I think it was one of those games where structurally we defensively got it perfect, got it spot on. Defensively at the back, a good defensive shape as well. Good organisation as well against Man City as well. Manchester United are obviously well up for this sort of game, especially as well. Obviously not only just because it's the Manchester derby as well. United are trying to win the game as well. We're at home as well. You feel like it's a must win as well. Obviously I think fans will feel like finishing as a 0-0 draw that it's a missed opportunity. We should have won the game as well at the end of the day as well. Boring game, snooze fest, not good enough from Manchester United. Yes, it's disappointing, annoying, frustrating as well. At the same time, obviously disappointing not to win the game, and obviously I thought it was a good performance from Manchester United. I think structurally we got it perfectly right at the back. Kept it tight and compact. Defensively, we're on it as well. Stayed focused, stayed concentrated at all times as well. And then it was all about decision making. It was all about going for the second balls, your duel, your 1v1s as well, winning the midfield battle as well. That was always going to be tough as well. And then going with your runners as well. Games like this, though, the Manchester derby, it's red versus blue, ending in a draw as well. Fair result at the end of the day. Both teams didn't really want it, you know. Both teams were not going for it. Both teams didn't take enough risks in the game, especially as well. It was a disappointing Manchester derby, a boring Manchester Manchester derby as well. It was just one of those sort of games at the end of the day, and both teams were afraid to lose as well. City were more afraid to lose as well. City fans were bricking it at the end as well, not to concede right at the end with United really pushing on. I think that just goes to show of how poor Man City are as well, and it just goes to show of how far off they are as well. And it just goes to show with their disappointing season that they've had this season as well, that they've been miles off it this season. We've been miles off it as well. We knew it was going to be a tight and tactical game. We knew it was going to be close as well. It was just one of those sort of games where, in a game like this though, obviously whoever made a mistake, it was going to prove costly, and it was obviously going to give that team a win in the 3 points as well. And I think United could have won that game in two points in that game. I think one with the Garnacho penalty, which I think is a penalty, and two, I think Xerxes got to take that chance in the second half, and that wins you the game. Obviously both goalkeepers had a good game. Obviously both keepers didn't really have much to do as well. Both keepers made some good saves as well. Didn't really get tested enough as well. So yeah, obviously disappointing not to come away with a result. Obviously it would have been nice to do the double on Man City as well. Obviously it's a game that you don't want to lose as well, and both teams don't like losing a game like this as well, with it being a Manchester derby as well, with a lot at stake as well. So yeah, bitterly disappointing, but like I said then, I think, you know, City were there for the taking. We should have won the game. Snooze fest, boring game, not good enough, ball draw, and we had to settle for a draw at the end. And you know, they were there for the taking, Man City, and you know, but I think a fair result, to be honest. You know, a draw was probably the best result at the end of the day, and we had our moments and our opportunities, and we had those chances as well, but we didn't take enough risks, and we didn't want it enough. And obviously it's bitterly disappointing, annoying, frustrating not to come away with the result that we wanted, and obviously it's a lack of quality, intensity and energy from both sides as well. So we'll reflect on that, and hopefully we can win the next game against Newcastle now on the weekend especially as well. But getting into the game now, I thought it was a good start obviously by Manchester United. Obviously in the first couple of minutes you want to, you know, make sure you get through the first 5-10 minutes or 15 minutes into that game as well, and make sure you don't concede an early goal especially as well. Obviously a great ball to Garnacho. Garnacho wins a free kick. Obviously, you know, in the first couple of seconds as well, I thought great ball into Garnacho. I think the first instinct is that's a penalty, and that's got to be given, and that would be a dream start for Manchester United to go 1-0 up, probably in the second minute of that game as well. And I think that changes the game, to be honest, as well, for sure. But obviously, you know, we win that free kick, and it's straight into the wall corner. And then City were having a bit of possession as well. Obviously, in a game like this, that we knew that we'd have to suffer in a game like this. So City, you know, they'll come at all different angles as well, which we had to be able to cover as well. So we knew it was going to be a tough game in the first place, especially as well against Man City. And obviously Diaz tries to find Mamouche. Mazraoui did well. Foden had a chance just wide. Some misplaced passes were costing United dearly as well, where City would come out onto the come into transitions as well, and get us in transitions as well, where they wasted their chances as well. And you know, both teams were wasteful as well in front of goal, and Maguire tries to find Doregu. Right thing to do, just didn't come together. You know, a good chance into Mamouche, wins a corner. De Bruyne has a chance, comfortable for Onana. United need to be effective in the wide areas. Good cross by Dalot, couldn't find a connection. A good run and good cross by Garnacho, no one there in the box. United having to sit in and hit City on the counter-attack. A good ball into O'Reilly, well defended by Dalot. Good movement, Fernandes, brilliant from start to finish. Doregu, chance wide. Too slow on the ball by Fernandes. I think if he released that pass early, you know, I think someone scores there as well. Ugarte, chance wide as well. City win a corner. United deal with it. Gundogan has a chance, comfortable for the keeper. Casemiro had a chance, comfortable for the keeper as well. Good play by United, good cross into Casemiro. Casemiro couldn't find Maguire. And obviously, you know, a lack of quality from both teams in front of goal. You could really tell that it was time tactical as well. And some poor decision making in the final third as well by Manchester United. Thought the first half was okay, and then it was all about, right, what can we do in the second half now? Obviously, you had to there was a chance to regroup and go again, and We've got to do better, got to create more, take our chances, got to expect a reaction response from Man City as well. Got to pick up the intensity and tempo, bring more energy and intent. I thought it was a positive start for Manchester United as well in the second half as well. On the front foot as well. What a big chance for Foden as well. De Bruyne tries to find Mamouche. Too much on the pass as well. Just far too ahead of him as well. And then, there's too many passes around the box from United. Someone just should have had a shot, and maybe you just have that one good shot on target, then it goes in the back of the net as well. De Bruyne had a chance, comfortable for Onana. City win a free kick, well defended by United. City trying to put a bit more pressure on United. City make a substitution, Aaron makes a substitution. United win a corner, dangerous area, but it didn't come together. United win a free kick, great save by Onana. City win a free kick, City get a corner, offside. Good play by United. Ugarte had a chance just wide. Again, that could have been a goal as well, if slightly more to the right as well. Aaron makes 2 substitutions, City make 2 substitutions. What a great chance for Xerxes as well to score. Great save by Ederson as well. Mount tried to follow it up as well. That was blocked and United win a corner. And then United were just trying to create something. United were really pushing as well. Garnacho getting in behind. United trying to play through the lines as well, getting between the lines as well. United trying to throw everything at it as well. Dorigu goes down with an injury. And then United were then trying to push on and push and put the pressure on to City as well. And United win a corner, and United just simply yet again couldn't find a way through. And some good individual performances. Game management decision making was vital. Didn't look like scoring again, and it was just a frustrating afternoon. Couldn't find a way through. Onwards and upwards, it is what it is. We move on at the end of the day. Overall, in the end, a poor game from both sides, a poor draw. It was a good performance. Structurally, we were well organised. Defensively, not good enough. But is it a point gained or 2 points dropped? We'll review this game back and analyse this game back. There was a couple of things that we missed in this game, definitely for sure. At the end of the day, didn't have that cutting edge yet again. Look at the game overall, fair result. Look at the game back and you think, right, see, we're there for the taking. We should have got at them a little bit more. I think that game definitely missed Amad Diallo as well in a game like this as well. I think a full strength United team beats that Man City team. I think it's just unfortunate that we've got a few key players missing this game. You look at the game back, obviously. Poor draw, boring game. It was a snooze fest. Obviously not good enough. We feel like we should have won the game as well. Obviously, I think City were there for the taking as well. Overall, it was a good performance from the players. Obviously, structurally, we were well organised. Good organisation from Manchester United. Kept it tight and compact. Defensively frustrated. We concentrated and stayed focused at all times as well. What was going to come our way. We knew that City would come at us at all different angles. We covered those angles perfectly well as well. Just defensively, we were just lacking ideas. Just couldn't find a way through. A frustrating afternoon, and we just didn't look like scoring yet again. Just one of those afternoons yet again where we just didn't look like scoring again. The vital moments when you win in a corner turn into set pieces as well. You take off your main guy in Harry Maguire that could make you the game, and he gets hooked on 60 minutes with half an hour to go or whatever it was. And you're thinking, why are you doing that in a game like this as well that could potentially win you the game on a set piece as well? Disappointing or frustrating not to come away with the result that we wanted. I think City were there for the taking as well. They were coming to Old Trafford to draw that as well. I think we take the positives from that. Obviously a clean sheet as well. Come away from a game like that. We just didn't take enough risks and we just didn't want it enough as well. Just one of those sort of games. It does feel like a missed opportunity. We do feel like it might be a loss as well, where we do think it might be 2 points dropped. In a game like this though, against Man City, they didn't want it enough as well, and both teams lacked quality in front of goal. And I think at the same time, I think every United fan wanted to win this game. In a tough place right now, you'd probably say, yeah, it is a point game. It's definitely a fair result. Obviously, both teams didn't want it enough, lacked quality in front of goal. Definitely a point game for sure. It does feel like a 2 points drop. We haven't lost the game. We've drew the game. You take the positives from the game. It's just one of those sort of games, and we have to put it behind it and look forward to the next game now as well. Was it a penalty on Garnacho? I see this as great ball into Garnacho. In between the lines, it's through on goal. The first reaction is penalty. It's got to be a penalty. You're thinking, right, the referee's pointing to the spot. That's a penalty. And I think that's what every United fan thought. It pointed to the spot. You're thinking dream start for Manchester United. 1-0 up here. At the first minute or in the second minute especially as well. I think that contact is on the line, but then he goes down in the penalty box, which I think for me is a penalty. If you go down on the edge of the box, it's a free kick. But if you go down in the penalty area, it's a penalty, and it's got to be a penalty in my eyes for sure. United fans will have their own opinions, but for me, I think that's a penalty, and for me, wins us the game. We had our chances, our moments, our opportunities to win the game. Xerxes had a chance. Obviously, at the same time, not enough creativity as well. At the end of the day, I think for me, it's a penalty, and that wins us the game for sure. What was missing and what did we lack? Obviously, a couple of things for sure. I don't think went wrong. I think it was just what was missing and what did we lack in that game against Man City. The first one being poor decision making in the final third. Creativity as well, obviously 2 shots on target. We've got to be better there, to be honest with you as well. Creativity is the main issue. Yes, we're sitting back, playing the low block and trying to get the transitions and also in the counter-attack as well. And you do have to suffer in games like this though against Man City as well. Obviously another one being cutting edge as well. You're getting into the City box, which just didn't look like scoring, and you just don't have that edge. You just didn't have that killer instinct. You're thinking, right, come on, someone step up and do something. A bit of individual brilliance, just no end product as well from Manchester United as well. Lack of quality from both sides as well in front of goal as well. Not only just that, there was a lack of energy, a lack of intensity, a lack of tempo, a lack of urgency as well. Not taking enough risks as well. You get possession, you're thinking, right, let's go after this. We've done 80 minutes now, 10 minutes to go. Let's push on and let's try go for a winner. Let's actually show a bit of courage and a bit of conviction that we want this more than that. We lack courage and conviction. Just no one stepped up to the plate. Right, I'll do it for the team. Didn't really step up to the plate. Both defences cancelled each other out. Both teams were afraid of making a mistake. Either side made a mistake. It was going to prove costly. That team would go on and win that game. All 3 points. And that's why I think City were there to draw that game. And I think they were afraid to lose that game because they knew it was the Manchester derby. They knew that United would be up for it as well. They were afraid to lose that game, definitely for sure. And they were coming to Old Trafford to get a point. It does feel like maybe a loss. Maybe 2 points dropped at the same time. But I do think it's a point game. At the end of the day, I think we should have won this game. It's disappointing as well at the same time. Another big game on Sunday against Newcastle away from home. Is there a chance? And what do we need to do in order to get the winning 3 points? Look, obviously, it's going to be a big game against Newcastle. Obviously, we've got that big rivalry with Newcastle. I think, obviously, both teams don't like losing this game, especially as well. Obviously, Newcastle, they're on the up right now. They've won 4 games in a row and won 3 games in a row in the Premier League as well. So, Newcastle are on the up right now. They're playing some good football. They've got lots of quality on the pitch. They've got a good manager as well. This won't be easy for Manchester United. Obviously, United need to come away with a positive result in Lyon against Olympic Lyon. We know what the result there is now. We've just drawn that game 2-2 away from home as well. And something for United to go and kick on and go to Newcastle and definitely do something for sure. Obviously, in a game like this though against Newcastle, to have any chance of winning this game, we know that we're going to have to play well, we're going to have to perform well for a full 90 minutes. We've got to turn up to this game as well. And I think it's the same thing, in games like this though, we know that we're playing better away from home as well. I think, we play better away from home. We do give it everything that we've got on the pitch as well. We push the big teams as well. And, we have to be able to maximise on what we can do in a game like this as well. Obviously, they'll be well rested, well recovered, and they'll be ready to go again against us as well. So they'll show the intensity, the high tempo. They'll be ruthless, aggressive on the front foot, and they'll bring all of that. And United just have to be able to match them as well. And obviously, with us playing slightly in a different shape as well, obviously playing in a 3-4-3 especially as well. But, obviously, there's definitely a chance for Manchester United. We now got goals in us, we've scored 2 goals in Lyon now. We take the positives from Lyon and we want to try kick on now and hopefully take that now into Newcastle especially as well. Obviously, we can definitely engage a low block and play in transitions, and obviously we can definitely get them on the counter-attack as well. But not only just that though, we can definitely try to take the game to them as well. We do want to be on the front foot. We do want to be aggressive on the front foot, relentless, sustain attacks as well. We want to go after every we know we have to go after every we know that we're going to have to go after every second ball. We know that we're going to have to win our duels, our 50-50s. Midfield battle's going to be important. We're going to have to go with our runners as well. It's not going to be an easy game against Newcastle. We're going to have to dig deep in a game like this, and it's all about structurally get it right. It's all about structurally get it right defensively as well. We need a good organisation against Newcastle, and if we can get that right, keep it tight and compact as well, frustrate them defensively, frustrate them, stay concentrated and stay focused defensively as well. And then it's what we do in possession as well. I think we have to make the right decision making going forwards. you know, everything's got to click in the final third as well. Not only just that, making the right decision making, going forwards, the right pass, the right move. You know, we need the end product. You know, you've got to be able to show that quality as well. And you know, we will get our chances, we will get our moments, we'll get our opportunities, and it's all about taking those chances when we get them. And we're going to have to be clinical in front of goal as well. So everything's got to click against Newcastle, and it's all about do our job defensively against Newcastle, and then it's all about what we do in possession as well. So I think Newcastle will come at us from the get-go as well. We know that we're going to have to suffer as well, and if we can get through that as well, and if we can get through Newcastle coming on the front foot, and then it's all about, you know, when we win possession, we're going to have to try win possession high up the pitch as much as we can do as well. You know, they will make mistakes, Newcastle as well, and they'll want to punish us on our mistakes as well. So, you know, it's going to be tactical, it'll be competitive end to end. Both teams are going to get the chances, and it's all about taking those chances and being clinical in front of goal. So we have to be ready for a game like this against Newcastle. You know, both teams don't like to lose. Both teams want to win as well. So Newcastle are on the up, and hopefully United can go there and do the upset, be a challenge. And we want to go there, ruin the party, spoil the party. Newcastle fans will be right up for it as well. So they'll be right behind their team. And, you know, I think they've only lost, three, four times at home this season. So we know that we're going to have to perform well. We know that we're going to have to play well, perform well for a full 90 minutes here. And the players are going to have to turn up here. So we have to be on it from minute 1 to minute 90. We know that we're going to have to be, we're going to have to need to show a strong performance as well in a game like this against Newcastle. And definitely get at them as well. And if they make a mistake, go and punish them on it as well. And it'll prove costly in a game like this as well. Who was my man of the match? Obviously, I thought there were some good performances out there. I thought defensively, I thought we were good. I thought Onana had a decent game as well. I thought Maguire, Euro, thought they were fantastic at the back. I thought Maguire especially was good in his spell. Obviously, he got substituted as well. Obviously, I thought Dalot, Dorrigu, I thought they did well as well. I thought they played well. Obviously, Casemiro, Ugarte, I thought they did good in the midfield as well. Could have been better though as well. I thought Fernandes was good as well. Nacho, a bit of a disappointing game as well. And Højlund yet again, disappointed up front yet again. Obviously, he got substituted as well. I think you have to give credit to the defence. I thought the defence did a fantastic job. And the three centre-backs there with Maguire and Euro, I thought they did well. I thought the defence kept it tight and compact. They did a good job. We know what we lacked in, what we missed in a game like this. Credit to the defence, they did a very good job. Structurally, a good organisation there, and kept it tight and compact, defensively frustrated. They concentrated and focused, and it was just what we did offensively, which was disappointing from Manchester United, which we need to be better in and which we need to improve in as well for sure. How do we beat Newcastle? Now obviously we've got Newcastle next in our next fixture. Look, obviously Manchester United all want to get back to winning ways as soon as they can do as well. Obviously we're still looking for that win. Obviously after the international break, obviously we lost to Forest, and then in the week, and obviously I thought, you know, a good performance against Man City, but just lacked that winner, just lacked that, you know, cutting edge, that cutting instinct, that end product, that quality in front of goal as well. But look, it's a new game against Newcastle. We know it's going to be a tough place to go as well. It's not going to be an easy game. It'll be a tough game against Newcastle. You know, they've got a lot of quality on the pitch. Obviously, they're on the up of after winning the Carabao Cup. Obviously, they've won 4 games in a row. They've won 3 games in the Premier League as well. So they're on the up right now. They're in form right now. But Newcastle, though, surprisingly, they've lost 9 games as well this season. But obviously, they are pushing to get into the top 4 to go and get Champions League football for next season as well. So, look, it'll be a tough game against Newcastle. Won't be an easy game as well. And, you know, Newcastle, they're a great team. Obviously, just won the Carabao Cup a couple of weeks ago. So they're on the up as well right now. They're playing some good football. You know, they're coming off a good win against Leicester City as well. You know, they'll take the positives as well. So, you know, look, they're a great team, Newcastle. You know, we want to respect them as well. They're a good opponent as well. We know the rivalry with Newcastle as well. Obviously, both teams don't like losing this game. Newcastle have won this game, you know, the last couple of times at home as well. So it's for United to go to Newcastle to ruin it, to spoil the party. It'd be a challenge as well. You know, Newcastle fans will be right up for it as well. Newcastle, you know, they'll want to come with the energy, the high intensity, the high tempo. They'll be aggressive, relentless, ruthless as well. They'll bring the energy, high intensity, high tempo as well. And United have got to be ready for that as well. So United are coming off a good draw against Olympic Lyon, and United have to be able to rest and recover well on Friday, and prepare well on Saturday, and get ready for a tough afternoon against Newcastle. Can we come away with a result? Hopefully, and I'm hopeful that we can get a result against Newcastle. Be a tough game, but I think we can go there and definitely put up a good performance there. We know that we're performing away. We know that we're performing well away. We know that we're performing well away from home as well, and we know that we can do that against Newcastle as well. We do take it we do play well, and we do take it all the way with the top teams as well. And it's just all about, we will get those chances, we will get those moments, we will get those opportunities, and when we get those opportunities, we have to be able to be clinical and take those chances when we get them as well. And it's going to be a tough game, high demands, high expectations. Newcastle, this will be as a must-win for them. We can't afford to lose this game as well. I don't want to lose this game on the weekend as well, and that'll be the message as well. Don't lose this game against Newcastle as well. So, look, it'll be a tough game against Newcastle. We have to be ready for it ourselves, and we have to be ready what's going to come our way on Sunday afternoon as well. But we have to be ready for a game like this against Newcastle. And I can definitely believe in this squad that we can, and I think that's the one thing that with Manchester United, we have to have that belief that we can go on and win this game against Newcastle and definitely cause a shock, and hopefully a win and 3 points are up for grabs here, and let's hope we can do it against Newcastle here away from home especially as well. Eddie Howe's tactical approach at Newcastle is characterised by a fluid 4-3-3 formation, emphasising high pressing, quick transitions and a narrow attacking shape. He prioritises ball possession, staying in the offensive third and creating numerous goal-scoring opportunities. Defensively, Howe's teams employ a high-pressing strategy to quickly win back possession, while also utilising a mid-block and high line depending on the opponent and situation. But in possession though, the 4-3-3 possession Howe's preferred formation features a back four, a defensive midfielder and 2 central midfielders and a front three. Ball possession and penetration, he aims to control the game through possession and finds ways to penetrate the opposition's defence, often using wide players to engage in one-on-one duels. Fluid transitions, Newcastle's players are encouraged to quickly switch from defence to offensive positions, creating dynamic and energetic play style. A narrow attacking shape. The team focuses on creating opportunities in the centre of the pitch and uses overlapping runs from fullbacks to exploit space. Out possession, high pressing Howe's teams effectively presses onto the opposition, particularly when building from the back, aiming to win the ball back in their opponent's half. A mid-block defence, depending on the opponent, Newcastle may also adapt a mid-block defensive structure, inviting the opposition to play through before applying pressure in the middle third. A defensive high line, Howe's teams are known to play with a high defensive line, aiming to squeeze the pitch and make it difficult for opponents to play through. Aggressive pressing when pressing, the team looks to push opponents out towards the touchline with aggressive wide players harassing the ball carrier. But the well-coached, the well-drilled, they've dealing with a couple of injuries. It'll be their FA Cup final, but they're an awkward team to play against as well. They'll pull you around, push you around. They'll come at all different angles. They're a skillful side. They've got nothing to lose. They're a threat on set pieces as well. They'll give it everything that they've got. They'll be well organised. They'll keep it tight and compact, defensively strong. Make the right decision making. Make the right decisions going forward. Aggressive, ruthless. They'll play high intensity, high tempo. Play with energy, get between the lines. They'll work hard to win the ball back. Very physical, direct, dynamic as well. They'll get in our faces, exploit and expose the spaces hard up the pitch. They'll show fight, heart, passion, pride. Very clever, intelligent, be brave, and they'll take risks as well. But United are going to be able to defend properly. Defensively, need to be organised, keep it tight, compact. Defensively, frustrate them. Need to be ruthless, relentless, aggressive, high intensity, high tempo. Play with energy, create the chances. Take your chances, need to be clinical, get the crosses into the box, drag them out of position, Be brave, take risks, set pieces can come into play, need to play with width. Get between the lines, got to close them down on the back in the game, don't leave any spaces open. Don't show incredible team spirit, capture and fight. Got to do the basics right, game management, decision making will be vital as well. Got to get tight down and get a shot off, sustain your attacks, do the basics, win your 50-50s, win your second balls, win your duels, put them on the back foot. Keep possession, fullbacks have got to be effective. Force them to make mistakes, put them under pressure, don't the wingers cut back inside, don't afford to make mistakes. Make the runs in from behind, don't get put out of position. Keep it, be explosive, keep the Tonali, Barnes, Murphy, Longstaff, Guimaraes, Miley, Joelinton, Wilson, Gordon, Isaac and Ojala quiet. Getting to the stats now, possession for Man United it was 41%, and for Man City it was 59%. Goals for Man United it was 0, for Man City it was 0. Total shots for Man United it was 13, and for Man City it was 9. Shots on target for Man United it was 2, and for Man City it was 5. Shot accuracy for Man United it was 15%, and for Man City it was 56%. Shots inside the box for Man United it was 8, and for Man City it was 4. Shots outside the box for Man United it was 5, for Man City it was 5. Total passes for Man United it was 381 passes, and for Man City it was 564 passes. The pass accuracy for Man United it was 84%, and for Man City it was 88%. Getting to the substitutions now, Maguire went off and Lindelof talk about Harry's performance. Hit one sloppy pass that went unpunished and otherwise made a solid return on his first start in 5 weeks. Came off before the hour. Hoyland went off for Xerxes talking about Rasmus's performance. A logical starter, but showed why he has to be replaced up front in the summer. Barely got a sniff up against Guavidal. Newcastle went off a mount talking about Manuel's performance. Erratic with the ball and missed shift volley when Bruno Fernandes clipped the ball over. Went closer with a cleaner struck volley in the second half. Next up we've got Newcastle. Newcastle are 5th in the league. Look, this will be a tough game against Newcastle now on the weekend. Obviously a very tough opponent against Newcastle as well. Look, in a game like this though, we know we're going to have to suffer in a game like this though as well. A tough place to go to Newcastle. It's not easy as well. There'll be a good atmosphere up there as well. The fans are right behind the players as well. They'll be well recovered, well rested. They'll bring the energy. They'll be high intensity. They'll bring the high tempo as well. They'll be aggressive, ruthless, relentless as well. They'll sustain attacks as well. They'll come at us at all different angles as well. It's not going to be an easy game against Newcastle as well. They're on their up right now. They've won 3 games in a row in the Premier League and they've won 4 in a row. Obviously they've just won the Carabao Cup a couple of weeks ago as well, and obviously they're pushing the Champions League spots as well and pushing for top 4 as well. They know this is a must win for Newcastle as well. They know that they can't afford to lose a game like this against Manchester United as well. Obviously it's a big rivalry with Newcastle as well. It's a big game for Manchester United as well. We know it's going to be a challenge. It's going to be a tough place to go. It's not going to be an easy game, but challenge accepted. We have to go there. We have to ruin it. We have to spoil the party. It won't be an easy game against Newcastle. But we know that in a game like this that we're going to have to suffer in a game like this though against Newcastle as well. Both teams will want to win. I think it's a must win for Manchester United. We know that 3 points and a win is up for grabs here. We need to get back to winning ways and give it everything that we've got in a game like this though. I think we'll take the positives after Lyon as well. We'll reflect after that game, analyse that one back. Definitely take the positives into that Lyon game, into this Newcastle game as well. Hopefully have some sort of confidence going to Newcastle of getting a result as well. We've got to exploit places high up the pitch as well. We need to structurally, tactically get it right. In a game like this though, to have any chance of winning this game, we know that we're going to have to play well and we're going to have to perform well for over 90 odd minutes here to go and get the result that we want as well against Newcastle as well. Newcastle are a well coached team, well drilled as well. They'll play with a high line as well. United will play a low block as well. We'll try to get them in transitions as well, to get them on the counter attack as well. And what's going to be important for Manchester United is to play direct as well. Try beat that high line, try play that pull over the top as well. We have to try and maintain that sound resolute at the back as well. But that's what we have to try and keep doing. Try beating that side trap as well. They'll come with a high line. United have to be dynamic as well. We have to show those diagonal balls as well. Defensively, we know that we're going to have to keep it tight and compact. Defensively, frustrate them. Make sure that we don't get through us as well. We have to stay concentrated and focused at all times in a game like this against Newcastle as well. In a game like this, we know that we need a professional, disciplined, strong performance. And we know that we're going to have to play well for a full 90 minutes here. A game like this though against Newcastle as well. We're going to have to give it everything that we've got. 3 points and a win here is up for grabs. We can't afford to lose this game. Both teams will not want to lose this game as well on the weekend. We know the rivalry with Newcastle as well. We know that we're going to have to give it everything that we've got here against Newcastle. It's not an easy game against Newcastle. Big chance for Manchester United to go and get a good result here and take that into Thursday night against Olympique Lyon as well. To rest and recover well on Friday, and then we're going to have to train well on Saturday, prepare well for a game like this. What do I expect? It's going to be a competitive game, end-to-end game, be tight and tactical as well. United have to strategically, tactically get it right, and it's all about defensively first as well. And then it's all about defensive, keep it sound and resolute at the back. Stay concentrated, stay focused at all times. Have to keep it tight and compact, defensively frustrate them, and then it's all about when we have possession, we have to show that energy, we have to show that urgency, high intensity, high tempo, we have to go after those second balls as well, we have to be able to win our 50-50s, our second balls, our duel, our 1v1s as well, and that's going to be important as well, to do the basics right in a game like this though as well. And then it's all about getting the ball out in the wide areas, be effective as much as we can do in the wide areas as well, but get on the front foot, cause some problems as well. We will get our moments, we will get our opportunities, and when we get those opportunities, we've got to be clinical and take those chances as well. It's a big game for both teams. In a game like this though, we know we can hurt them, we know we can cause them problems, we can put the right balls in the right channels as well. We have to be able to commit the men forward, press on to Newcastle as well, put them under pressure as well, force them to make mistakes, and if they make mistakes, we want to try and punish them on those mistakes as well. In a game like this though, we need to show that courage, intent, conviction, purpose, and we have to be able to turn up to this game as well. Come on lads, chance to win this game now. Let's go out there and let's fight for every single second ball. Chance to win this game as well. Away at Newcastle, a tough place to go, but we know we can do this now. We have to be able to show that fight, that passion, that pride, play for that badge, play for the club as well, show the team spirit, character, determination, commitment, desire, awareness, work rate and work ethic as well. Newcastle have played 31 games and they've lost 9. They've lost Fulham 3-1, Brighton 1-0, Chelsea 2-1, West Ham 2-0, Brentford 4-2, Bournemouth 4-1, Fulham 2-1, Man City 4-0, Liverpool 2-0. Newcastle have lost 9 games, 4 at home and 5 away. Newcastle are scoring 1.7 goals per game and Newcastle are conceding 1.3 goals per game, and we have to be able to stop them doing them the double over on Manchester United as well. Can't afford them to do the double on Manchester United as well. The players to look out for is Pope, Trippier, Sharp, Lewis, Target, Kraft, Livramento, Burns, Tonali, Barnes, Murphy, Longstaff, Gummy, Smiley, Joe Linton, Wilson, Gordon, Isaac and Ojala. Hope you guys enjoyed another video. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe to my channel for what I make, and I'll see you guys in the video in the next couple of days, and peace.